Ladies and gentlemen, the truth is out. I have apparently been exposed. It appears that the hard-hitting geniuses on Reddit have cranked the handle and the clown has popped out of the box, revealing to the world that I am a fugitive of justice and that the only reason my channel is so popular is because of my seething hatred of those responsible. I have heard this rumor before. It is not new, and it came up again recently at where else but the melting pot of truth known as Reddit. Allow me to share it with you. NotARubicon is a fool who illegally used someone else's call sign during a 4x4 event, got caught, and has ever since used his own F-up to seethe about amateur radio, testing, radio etiquette, and regulation ever since. He actively promotes misinformation he justified as sarcasm, but it's very evident that his fans take it seriously. His prevalence on YouTube is a net negative for amateur radio as a whole, even GMRS, and is directly responsible for emergency case-only preppers buying Baofengs and using them illegally. Ladies and gentlemen, the truth is that I am flattered. Flattered that I could live rent-free in someone's head like this. But allow me to respond to these scandalous accusations that I am a fugitive from justice and that I am a net negative for amateur radio. I guess that if exposing the lies that some people have been spreading for years about the FCC putting people in jail, issuing $10,000 fines anytime someone breaks an FCC rule, or if pointing out the fact that some people are ruining their own hobby by chasing away potential new ham radio operators with their arrogance and pedanticism, then I guess you could say that I am a net negative for the hobby. However, I do not think that it would be accurate to say that bringing these truths to light is the actual root of those issues. And as for the more scandalous accusation that I was busted by the FCC during a 4x4 event, resulting in my hatred of amateur radio, testing, radio etiquette, and FCC regulation ever since. First of all, if any of this was actually true, it would all be spelled out with all of the details in the FCC enforcement database. For your convenience, I will place a link to that searchable FCC database in the information section below, and should anyone actually invest 30 seconds or more of time searching, they would very easily discover that not only is there nothing about me in the FCC database, there is nothing about anyone else or anything similar ever happening to anyone. And that is because that in at least the last 15 years, the FCC has never done any kind of enforcement like that at a public event, and as far as I am aware, has never, at least not in the last 20 years, has never busted anyone for simply using someone else's call sign, meaning that it wasn't in connection with some other much more serious activity. And if any of this absurdity was actually true, do you not think that I, the queen of all that is GMRS, do you not think that I would be bragging about it, about how I am the victim of the iron fist of the FCC, crusading to bring my story to the masses like Julian Assange or Edward Snowden? Or I suppose if I were to do that, then the rumors would just be updated to say that in order to stay out of prison, I had to sign a non-disclosure agreement as part of my plea deal. Ladies and gentlemen, that is not how it works. That is not how any of this works. And verily, I say unto you, I did not get busted using someone else's call sign at a 4x4 event. However, I am looking forward to all of the new rumors that pop up and give me even more free publicity.